Okay, what's up, y'all? It's your Ashley and I am back one more again. I'm in here today to do a Flab to Fab video. This is gonna be my challenge video. I talked a little bit about this in the last Flab to Fab video that I did, my update, just telling you guys, you know, where I was and what was going on and all that good stuff. So this is the video for any of you guys that missed it and, you know, I guess are interested, want to know, whatever. This is going to be a 30-day, well, actually it's going to be 31-day challenge because there are 31 days in August. But I'm going to do a fitness and weight loss challenge for the month of August. As I said in the other video, I'm also going to be doing a no-buy. So I'm just trying to, you know, practice some restraint for the month of August, if you will. My goal for the fitness challenge is to lose 10 pounds. Now, I think it's attainable if I'm diligent and I do all that I'm supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, with my eating and the working out and all the rest of that stuff. So this is the challenge, and I thought, well, you know, I'm doing this challenge for myself because I want to kind of work more towards my goal and be a little more diligent with my weight loss. But I thought I would pose it to you guys, my stubbies who watch, and, you know, just in case any of you guys had some challenge that you wanted to do for yourself. Like I said, mine is going to be the 10 pounds. Yours may not be 10 pounds. It may be to get in a pair of shorts that you had for the longest time and you've been loving and you really just want to get in those shorts. Or to lose a couple inches in your waist or your arms, or I don't know, whatever your goal is. This is going to be a time for 31 days to be absolutely, completely diligent and committed to working towards the goal. Now, obviously, I hope that I attain the goal, but I want to be as honest with you guys as possible. And, you know, if I fall short, we'll talk about that too. But it's all about just, I would say it's a commitment to being committed to reaching your goal, and not just saying, yeah, I'm gonna do it, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because I know me, I can talk all day long about what don't fit, why I'm upset that something isn't looking the way that it should look on me, or something that's bothering me. I mean, complain from here to kingdom come, but it's not as easy when it comes to action and actually doing it, you know, to reach that goal. So this is what I'm doing, just to kind of kickstart myself back in the right direction. I told you guys that I've fallen off with the exercising, so I'm getting back on that. Tomorrow, the 1st, I'm going to the gym. I told you guys I got a new gym membership, so we're gonna see how that goes and what goes on with that. But this is it, okay? 30 days of just being straight committed to reaching your goal. I guess I could kind of get into the numbers of it all, just so we can see what progress is made from here until the end. So the challenge is going to start tomorrow, which is Monday, August 1st, 2011, and it's going to run until the ends of the month. And then on September 1st, I'm going to try and do a wrap up, this is what happened type of video type of situation. So we're gonna see. But for now, today, the 31st of July 2011, I am 217 pounds. I said in the last video I was 216. Y'all know it kind of fluctuates. You know, doesn't always stay the same number. Just depend if I'm 8 or not or whatever. But I just took on a scale a minute ago and it said 217. So that's the number that I'm gonna go with. And tomorrow when I go to the gym, you know, they give you the little training console and they weigh you and talk about your goals and all of that stuff. So I'm going to step on their scale and see what it says. Mine, it kind of trips sometime. And then like last week sometime I got up like in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, stepped on it accidentally, and it ain't sound too right. So I don't know, but we're gonna go with 217 right now, and if the number changes then I'll say that. But for the purposes of the challenge, 217 is what it's gonna be. I also took some measurements just for the sake of seeing real progress, because like I told you guys before, I lost pounds before, but the inches were probably the most important. You could really see the difference because of the inches lost. So I measured both of my arms, and hopefully I was accurate in my measurements. I'm not completely sure, but I'll measure the same way at the end of the challenge, wearing the same thing, so that we can try and get as accurate counts as possible. Let's see, for my left arm it was 15 7/16 inches, and for my right it was 15.5 inches. Okay, My natural waistline, which is, you probably can't see it, right about here, I measured, is 35 and 5/16 inches. My hips, which is, you know, including around the butt, you know, is 45 inches. And I measured again kind of a little bit higher, kind of under my belly button, it was 42. Measure my thighs as well at the largest part, you know, where it start looking like ham bone. Yeah. My right thigh is 25 and 3/4 inches, and my left is 27 and 1/4. That ain't right. 27? No. That number ain't right. Because my one thigh ain't 2 inches bigger than the other one. I don't have to relook at that one. Oh, that ain't right. And then my bust is 42 inches. So, those are my numbers, and we're going to see if there's any change at the end of it all. So, here's how it's going to go. I'm going to do weekly updates. I'm going to try not to do, like, reveal numbers or, you know, how many pounds you lose this week. But just kind of talk about what I went through, what my workouts were, how my eating was, how successful I felt the week went. Just to kind of update you guys, let you know that I'm still in it, you know, not leave you hanging or anything like that, and just so everybody can kind of be abreast of what's going on with me. So every single week I'll do an update, and then that final week I wait until the actual 1st of September, and like I said, that'll be the final video. This is where I am, this is what I lost, was it successful, was it unsuccessful, you know, my thoughts, all of that type of stuff. I'll do that in the very last video. But I want to invite all of you guys, any of you who are interested. Now, obviously, everybody's not going to be filming a weight loss video. Not all of my subbies are trying to lose weight. Not all of my subbies are plus size, not implying that because you're plus size, you're going to lose weight, but you know what I mean. But if you're not interested, don't click on them. You know what I mean? There's definitely a difference in my Flab to Fab video, just the amount of views, and then like outfits of the day and all the rest of that stuff, because everybody is interested in weight loss. And especially YouTube, a lot of time, you know, there are a lot of different people who are doing videos about weight loss and doing challenges and all types of stuff, and sometimes it gets kind of just like, okay, we get it, you want to lose weight, you know what I mean? So if you're not interested in it, don't even watch them, girl. Click off. Don't, you know, ignore it and go on to the next outfit of the day, or, you know, me sitting here in front of the camera talking crazy or something. But if you guys are interested in doing it and you want to join my 30-day challenge, I want you guys to leave a comment below or leave a video response. I love video responses because I like to see people talking, and it's almost like I'm interacting even though I'm not, but just kind of see your personality and talk about what you want to do, what your goal is, all of that good stuff. So I would love, love, love video responses, especially from my subscribers. I don't say followers. This isn't Twitter. Especially for my subscribers that do videos. If you want to get in on it, I would love to see a video response. If not, leave a comment below. If you leave a comment below saying that you're going to do is you say, I am committing to this 30-day challenge. Now, my goal, like I said, is 10 pounds, and that'll just kind of be the overall thing. But if yours is different, when you leave your comment below saying that you want to do it, put your goal there as well. If it's 10 pounds, you can say, I am committing to working towards my goal of losing 10 pounds in 31 days. If it's something else, I am committing to getting into my favorite pair of skinny jeans in 31 days, or working towards my goal of getting into my pair. And I say working towards my goal because I don't want anybody to feel like they're defeated, or they fell short, or didn't do what they were supposed to do, or, you know, want anyone to feel bad if they don't necessarily reach their goal, because everybody is different. What everyone's able to do is different, and the way everyone's body reacts to certain things is different. So you may do exactly what I do, and it shows completely differently on each of us. You know what I mean? So I just want it to be a commitment to doing your absolute best and working towards whatever your goal is. But if you gon' get in there with me, leave a comment below or leave a video response and let me know. And I'm gonna tell you right now, what I'm gonna do is, because I'm doing update videos, if you commit to doing it, if you gonna get in on this thing, my hope and my request is that whenever I do the update videos, that you guys would update me as well. So if you did a video response, go ahead and upload a video response video for, you know, your first week, how it's been for you, or leave a comment below, and I will be paying attention and I will be tracking. And if you one of these subbies that got on this first video talking about, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then I don't see no update from you, I might just stalk your channel. Okay, maybe. Just saying. Because I want to make sure that everybody is on track. Nobody gets left behind or whatever. If you really want to do it and you really feel like this is the time, they get it done. Like I said, 10 pounds may be too much for some people. 10 pounds may not be enough. I mean, I don't know what your goal is. I would hope that everybody will make realistic goals. You know what I mean? Girl, I'm about to lose 75 pounds by September 1st. What? Unless you're going to get weight loss surgery tomorrow, I don't think it's happening. So be realistic with your goal setting if you choose to do something other than 10 pounds. And even if 10 pounds, you don't feel like 10 pounds is realistic for you, then don't do it. You know what I mean? Don't commit to something that you don't feel like you can honestly do. But whatever your goal is, I just want you guys to give 110% in trying to attain it. So, like I said, I'm starting tomorrow at the gym. And I'm so happy because I was like, I'm going to do this thing. You know, I did a video a while back about having to do it for you. Having that selfishness, you know what I'm saying? Not caring about what anybody else is doing. But it is always good to have a friend or somebody that's with you that's kind of like-minded and trying to get it done. So whenever I signed up, you know, they asked you, well, do you know anybody else that may be interested, whatever. So I put the boo thing down there and he actually went to the gym and signed up. So hopefully we can do this together. But see, he be trying to do the weights and stuff. You know, I want to do weight training because I want to be toned. I don't want to lose and then just be flabbing all over the place because that kind of defeats the purpose. You know, flab to fab. If it's just flab to less weight but still flab, you know what I'm saying? So I want to do the weights, but he trying to just like Iron Man type stuff. I ain't me, so I don't know. But hopefully we can do it together and it kind of be motivation to me, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was doing the park and stuff, he would go with me, so that was good. I wasn't by myself, you know, because it is easier when you have somebody that's kind of with you and y'all kind of have the same mindset about getting it done or whatever. So that is that. You guys join me if you want to. I would love it. I would appreciate it. Like I said, leave a comment below. I love video responses. I would really love video responses. So if you got a camera, do it. Even if you've never recorded a YouTube video, this can be your first chance. If you really at a point where you feel like, I really want to get a few pounds off, or I really want to fit into this item that I, you know, have for the longest time and it doesn't fit me the way it used to, or if I just want to be better, feel better, even if you feel like you're in shape, but you kind of want to tone up them thighs, something, girl, if that show go, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? If you losing 50 or 5 or whatever, some people might want to gain weight. I know a lot of people who are thin and are trying to, you know, get their eating and workout regimens to where they would kind of put on pounds and they feel like they do small. So whatever your goal is, let me know. If you are going to be in this thing, leave a video response or a comment below just saying that you are committing to being diligent in working towards the goal of whatever it is. But mine is going to be 10 pounds. And I think I can do it. I really think I can do it. I'm motivated. I'm feeling really good right now. It doesn't seem as daunting. I know like times before when I said I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to try it, I'm going to do it. Yeah, this time. No, for real this time. Back and forth with it. I was in it, but not really. I wanted the results, but it was just like, can I just sit here and then the weight just comes off? But I think now I'm really kind of coming into it, and I think it's realistic. I don't think that it's as far-fetched as I thought it once was, because sometimes when you get to a point where you just kind of, I don't know, been settling for so long, you feel like, but it's just going to take so much and it's just going to be so hard. But it's just really one step at a time, because once you start, it becomes easier, and every step you take is one step closer to you reaching your goal. So this is what I'm doing. I told y'all, you know, I would never leave the plus size life behind, because it ain't happening. I don't even think I would feel right not being plus size, to be honest with you. But so I'm still gonna be a curvy diva, okay? But I just want to kind of tighten some stuff up, you know, get it together, you know what I'm saying? Because cellulite is real. I don't know if y'all know that, but it is real, and it's real in them streets. Even today, my sister, we was in the car and she was like, oh my God, do you see this? Was like pushing her thigh together. Mind you, my sister we don't have the same build, right? So she is petite. My sister's like 5'2", maybe a little bit taller than that. I don't know. She's small. She pushing the thigh meat together. Oh my God, do you see that? Because she pushed the thigh in a little cellulite. I'm like, the fact that you even need to push it together to see it, Girl, stop. Because all I gotta do is just stand here, sit down, lay down. Like, I don't really have to, I just have to be. And you can see the cellulite, okay? So, I just want to tie some stuff up and get stuff together and just, I don't know, be better and healthier. Really healthier. Because really, when I decided that I was going to start doing this, like, last year, I promise y'all, I've never had a heart palpitation before. But I'm almost certain that I had a few. I mean, I can't say definitively, but something wasn't right. And it wasn't together. And I was just like, this makes no sense. And like going upstairs was just like, really? Why am I struggling? This should not be happening. So I just decided, I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together. And even from what I've lost, I feel better. I feel lighter. And like I told you guys, like my arms, they're a problem area for me. But this time I just been like, whatever, screw it. There's the times passing, I'll be like, oh, freaking arms. And I'm trying to find a bolero or find something to put on, because, you know what I mean? Now, when it gets to the point where it's just too hot for life, I'm just like, man, whatever, screw it. And I just, you know, be having flapping in the wind. But I just been like, whatever, it is what it is. I've lost a little off of them. I feel like you can tell that I've lost them. Because you know how when you kind of losing weight, it's like the fat gets gushy. I don't know, that might sound nasty. But it kind of gets loose before it gets tight, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe that's another video. Anyways, but like I said, this is a challenge. This is gonna be a long video, y'all know how I roll. But if you guys are interested, please join up with me. Leave a comment below, leave a video response, and I'll be coming through every week doing update videos. And I hope that you guys will come along for the ride. Even if you don't, your support is very appreciated, I promise you, because I need it, y'all. I need it. Yes, I do. Yeah, but I hope you guys will join. And like I said, I gave y'all the numbers, and hopefully we will all see a change over these next 31 days, and everyone will be pleased with their results no matter what they are. Okay, so I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.